The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get that one out quickly. There he goes, left side.
Wow. Man. I don't know if you know, we've played before. I mean, you made a good read. I'm not trying to tell you how to play offense, and we're going for it right away.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
That shit not gonna work, bro. You better not keep going for two.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, that play backfires in a big way.
Bro, wow, someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott.
You mad from the last time we played or something? That's cool. But we definitely played.
Johnson jostles free.
I'm just saying, you're all mad for some reason. I'm not sure what that is, but you're definitely all mad for something. Not sure why. You feeling some type? Maybe you're just like excited. I don't know. Feeling some type of way about yourself because you scored on Madden where it's easy to score. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but someone's excited to see that. Man, shut up! Well, you can just mute me, bro. If you want to mute me, mute me. Stop crying. It's Madden. Yeah, just mute me, because you felt the need to come on here and start talking trash right away. Because you scored a touchdown. Congratulations. He scored a touchdown with the Eagles on Madden.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Yeah, they clicked off too. Look at that, no user skill.
And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now a 2nd and 2.
56.
Snap comes in 1, and it's Allen. Allen going to run with it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Allen.
We dropped it again? We dropped it again. You're right, these players are bums. 2 drops in a row.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
That one we should drop. The other one.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now this time, Allen will throw. 20. He's got the first down in this one.
Oh, don't say touchdown. You had no one behind there. Come on, man. I play terrible defense. Come on, man. They should have bailed me out. They should have bailed me out. Look, he's wide open. I try to jump underneath it. Come on, man. They should have bailed me out.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. And he's got it to make it now 9-6.
So they bailed him out because I played terrible defense. So they must have bailed him out. Because I couldn't jump a pass underneath and I had no one over the top. They bailed him out.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
We can listen to him sing. You gotta have to mute him. I can't listen to that.
He'll drop to throw it.
I can't listen to him sing.
And he goes diving to get as much as he can.
I'm saying I can't listen to you sing. I just can't. I can't listen to you sing.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at
I
the
was
30.
feeling to it too.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown.
Yeah, I had to mute that. I could not listen to him sing.
And the Eagles are once again back in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
In motion, the tight end. Hurts will throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes get risky that worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return to get you to midfield.
Yeah, we had enough of that.
One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
Yeah, it wasn't even the talk, that's a saying. I can't understand how to say it.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
He's still on his feet. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 58 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We're going to keep our Duke lead here.
So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking pretty exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're trying to figure out how to slow them down, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
He caught me on the line when he was quick.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now an audible here into something else.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Complete, it's Dotson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on fourth down. It hurts. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
The first down carry for Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This is 2nd and 8. And now they'll throw with Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Allen going to change it up. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Allen. And this one's incomplete.
How are we missing that throw?
Good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he has another first down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. The 3rd down conversion successful, a gain of 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action, now it's Allen. And that one drops down incomplete.
Man, just dropping all these contested catches, huh?
It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Shakir holds it in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'd be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Allen. They'll try to pick it up himself. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills want to extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now they'll change things up.
First down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And this is caught. It's Brown. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Allen going to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Allen going to run with it. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
A gain of 11 yards.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
That's my bad.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. And Hurts going to move him around. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. A big gainer in his sights, but he did not really hit.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting rid of about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line.
And the Eagles, 1st down. 13 yards.
Back to throw here.
Eagles, 1st down.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That's good play.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Bills are going to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on a run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 5. And now they'll shift things around. Here's Cook again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will add to their 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And it is good, and the lead will swell to 9.
Makes the score Bills 30, Eagles 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again to Barkley out of the gun. Now he's loose at the 40. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 16-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. A 6-yard pickup. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. First and goal, Philadelphia. Barkley. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Barkley again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. It's now 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the
Singing the membrane.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Will set up for the 2-point conversion. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. So no question here, now by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
All about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Throwing now is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
These guys, they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they're running on first down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
56. Regular, right? Where's that?
To throw is Allen. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, 25 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Important extra point up and throw. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 26-yard line.
He's back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue. That's
Cool. Take the little win. Especially with the smack talk he was talking at the start of the game. I'll take it. Oh, and he's got his stuff on private, so he won't even get a message. That's funny. I could probably grab one more game real quick. Give me a second here.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Davis. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To 40 here for 2nd and 5. To the air, Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Excuse me.
They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day.
From 19 yards away. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw is Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now it's Jackson. They'll try and do this himself. And that will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Now Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a first carry from the fullback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there on the tackle. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
At the Ravens' 26-yard line.
Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer, 26 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fast justice for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's Jackson. That's complete.
Killer ref, you got to make that tackle at least.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Step right off.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 70 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Ravens 7.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Allen going to change this at the line. Up the middle, it's Cook. A good space to operate there as he takes his start inside the 45-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be touchdown to the end, but a big play on that one. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Cook on the toss left. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 3. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
First down and goal to go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they will take a knee here. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Allen off the play fake. They'll try to pick it up himself, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Prater's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Ravens 7.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
In motion left, Flowers. Throwing is Jackson. Going deep for Walker. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
13. Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Throw caught by Flowers. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
We changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. 2nd and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to get this down near the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Complete to Shakir once again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. On the give, this is their fullback. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Allen taking it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jackson. And out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Now it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. This is caught.
Couldn't I get on carriage?
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover.
Onside kick recovered by the Bills.
Give the Cook out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple in that